If we take a look at 3, we're going to do some compositions between an equation and a graph. So for A, we're going to find h of g of negative 3. So g's on the inside, so we're going to do that first. So we're going to use the g function. Again, look at your domain. Negative 3 fits in this domain, so we are going to use this function. Well, it's just a number. And that number happens to be negative 3, so that's our answer. So this becomes negative 3. Now we're going to find h of negative 3. So I go to my h graph, go to negative 3. The y value there is negative 1. So our answer is negative 1. For B, we're going to find g of h of negative 2. So h is the function on the inside, so we're going to find h of negative 2 first. So go to my x value. The y value when x is negative 2 is 0. So this becomes 0. Now we're going to evaluate g of 0. 0 fits in this domain here. It's in between negative 4 and 5, so we're going to use this function. Again, it's just a constant, so our answer is whatever that constant is, which is negative 3. For C, we have this notation here. I'm going to put parentheses around it. It looks a little goofy. I like to make it look more like the other ones, so I just make my own parentheses. So we're going to find g of h of 4. The h function's on the inside, so we're going to find that first. I'm going to go to the h graph and go to where x is 4. The y value there is 5. So this becomes 5. Now we're going to evaluate g of 5. Well, when I look at my domains, they both have 5, right? This has 5, and this has 5. But we're going to use the bottom one because 5 is included in that domain. X is greater than or equal to 5. Here, the 5 does not have an arrow in the inequality, meaning it's not included. The bottom one has a line underneath it, so it is included. So we're going to use the bottom function. So what we're going to do is take 5 and plug it in here. So we have 2 times 5 plus 1, and 2 times 5 plus 1 is 11. So our answer is 11. Again, I like to do this to make it look like the other ones. And we're going to do g of h of negative 1. Again, h is on the inside. So I'm going to go to where h is negative 1. Again, be careful. We have 2 points here, but we're going to use the one with the closed point. So the y value there is 1. Remember, when it's open, it's not included, so we can't use it. So now we're going to evaluate g of 1. Which again, we're going to use this top function. 1 is in between negative 4 and 5. Again, this function is just a constant, so it is whatever that constant is. And there you go. There's problem 3.